All right, should be live. All right. Yep, there we go. So there's a lot of stuff that I need to do. We're almost at our faction tokens cap. Claim our season reward. Even in these. Not terrible. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. All right. Yeah, let me salvage this. And then that's all of our fishing gear. This is meh. We should use this. Orb of protection. All of the life staff skins look freaking meh. There's a lot of stuff they can do with that. Alright, so I need to go to the faction guy. Make sure we don't hit our faction token
Always
cap.
happy to see a fellow soldier of fortune. How can I help you, mate?
We don't want to hit our faction token cap because we can use our faction tokens to increase masteries. I'm probably just going to go for logging. I don't know if we want to spend that much. Yeah. Yeah, that... We need to get our logging experience up to 100. And we need to go and collect all of these things. I'll go and turn this in at Brimstone. We got to do a bunch of fast traveling. So we're going to go, I think the routine is going to be, we're going to go collect all the bestowments. Then we're going to go to all the Medleyfaires and dance. And then we're going to start fishing. During this event. And that shouldn't take too long. As long as I focus on just getting it done. Oh, here it is. Yeah, those are easy to do. Like, that's the kind of, you only get 20 rep, but that's the kind of thing, like, if I have the materials, I may as well, because I also get territory standing from doing that. We're getting a ton of diamond gypsum too. I don't know, does it? No, Eden Grove doesn't. I think we're gonna do like the corners first. So we've done Ebon Scale Reach, Brimstone Sands. Now we're doing Morningdale. Restless Shore does have one. Did we even do Restless Shore yesterday? I don't think we did. Ebon Scale, Brimstone, Morningdale. Now we're doing Restless Shore. Yeah, the event just requires you to go around a bunch. Fast travel around a bunch. And fish. Yeah, these are all opulent now. They used to be like grand and poor. So I think that's a decent routine. I'm trying to think about like how else to... Yeah, we have to go right here and then up. What order to do this in, which would be better? And I think this is fine. This would cost us so much Azoth if the Azoth system was the same way it was when the game first released. I remember when the game first released, Azoth was very valuable. People didn't like to use their Azoth for stuff. Now, I mean, I hit my Azoth cap basically every time I play. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Azoth becomes very valuable late game. It's like it's kind of like a late game resource that like persists throughout the game, where you have to use Azoth to craft high tier stuff to roll good perks on them. And I don't really feel like that's what Azoth was really. Having a resource that has multiple purposes means that you're limited in making it like scarce, because on one hand you want it to be scarce so that you can't just craft a whole bunch of really good so you can't just craft a bunch of really good gear. But on the other hand, you don't want it to be so abundant that like people can just fast travel everywhere all the time and never have to worry about Azoth unless they're crafting stuff. So the fact that Azoth is used in crafting and it's also used to fast travel creates this problem of like, you don't want to make it scarce because you don't want everyone to have to run everywhere. But then you also don't want to make it so abundant that people can craft endgame stuff over and over again. I think Brightwood's the last one that we have to do. Yeah, this is the last one we have to do. I may be missing one, but... Oh, I don't think we went to Weaver's Fen, did we? No, we didn't. Yeah, so Azoth is just a strange resource in the game that's mostly used for endgame crafting now. It's just like, it's one of those things like, why do they even have an Azoth cost for fast traveling if most of the time it costs 0 to fast travel? Right? It's just one of those weird things. It's like they want Azoth to be an endgame crafting resource more than they want it to be something that required for fast traveling and stuff. So why do they even require it for fast traveling? Yeah, this is the last one. We got 10 baskets. That was a good amount of coin. 10 opulent baskets. Each one gave like roughly 100 coin. That's like 1,000 coin just for going to each settlement. That took me like 13 minutes. I need to, yeah, perform dance. Yeah, there's just always going to be someone playing music on the stage. I don't know if we need to...
Welcome one, welcome all to the summer Medleyfaire.
We're already almost
this
maxed
year
out.
Is a complete triumph, thanks to you.
Yeah, so it's what I said. They patched it. People were able to farm tokens over and over again. And they were able to farm tokens over and over again because there was no cap. Okay, we can actually perform now. Medleyfaire. Premium for a premium token. Wait, how do I... Why is it saying they're not eligible? This one's crazy. I see why people mess it up a lot. It's got a weird tempo. Can we play it again? The thing was, people used to be able to do this over and over. Like, day one, if you were able to play music, then you could just do this over and over again and farm 5 Medleyfaire tokens each time. Yeah, we just got another premium token. Three times a day, yeah. But the thing is, if before you could do it 3 times a day for 1 premium token, but then beyond that you would get 5 tokens every time you played a song. 5 regular tokens. So as you can imagine, if I got 5 tokens each time, I'm gonna see if I get a premium token. This is the 4th time we played. And then I'm done. But there were people who did this just over and over again the first day. Like, I can't imagine doing repeating this over and over again. What? We have 10 premium tokens right now. So I'm gonna do it one more time. No, see, we didn't actually get another premium token for it. Yeah. So they did fix it. They did fix it. All right, so we already went to this one, the next one is here. I don't think we got a premium token for that at all. We're almost max level. Yeah, 250 event rep for dancing is probably the best thing to do.
Welcome one, welcome all to the summer Medleyfaire.
It's gonna take us like another 2 days, I think.
This year is a complete triumph, thanks to you.
Yeah, I think we definitely want to get this. I want to get all the emotes for sure. If the emotes are exclusive to the event, yeah, you can like walk around while doing this. That's kind of funny. It's still not as good as the worm, but we'll take it. And then I think, so we did 1, 2, 3, and then 4, right? So it seems like it's gonna take me about 25 minutes to go to all the settlements and get the bundles, and then to go to each Medleyfaire and dance. Yeah.
Welcome one, welcome all to the summer Medleyfaire.
It's gonna take another day.
This year is a complete triumph, thanks to you.
Oh, that hat looks kind of cool. I think I'm gonna hold off on it so we can get all the emotes. I think the main goal is to get all of the emotes first, and then we can start going for other things. But as far as getting more premium tokens goes, we can turn regular tokens. Yeah, Maudlin Dust is probably the worst thing to actually get tokens. You need 50 Maudlin Dust for 1 token. So those Maudlin swarms, the only thing that they're good for is the bait. Oh, so you don't need a vial of suspended Azoth anymore. Oh, you do, okay. We can turn, I think I have a couple vials of suspended Azoth. All we need are like 5. But as far as I recall, vials of suspended Azoth on the market are very cheap because no one uses them for anything. Everyone's already like capped out on Azoth all the time. Yeah, I have 5 here. 1 here, so we have 6. These need to be dropped on the ground. You should be able to salvage those. Just get like a fiber or something. So we have 6 total. What about Everfall? We have 13 in Everfall. I should just be picking them up right now. Brimstone, we had 1. And then Brightwood, we had... Oh, here we had 5. Yeah, so total we have 19. That's way more than we... That's way more than we ever need. That would create 19 premium tokens. And you just get those from playing over time. It's Vial of Suspended Aza. Yeah, they're only 4 coin. Yeah, they're not that expensive. We'll buy some more, but I don't think we're gonna need more than like, yeah, 26. We're mostly just gonna be getting premium tokens from fishing. Alright, this we're not using anymore. We're keeping all of our gear in Brightwood. Yeah. This can be learned. I gotta take all these music sheets out of here. It's cluttering my inventory so bad because you can't salvage them. And there's also no way to tell on the icon whether you've learned them or not. I know there was one here that I hadn't learned. Here, wait, no. Yeah, that one. I don't know if there's anything else you can do with those, but as far as I can tell, they are just cluttering my inventory to a significant degree. This we can take. All the event resources we can take. Because when we go to the event location, I want to make sure that I'm refining all of the stuff that we have. But as far as I can tell, there's no clear separation between event stuff and just regular resources. So I've got to be careful about putting stuff in my inventory, because if I lose track of it, this is why I turn the music off in the game, because the music in Windsword is very repetitive while I'm trying to make sure that I've grabbed all of my resources. Yeah, I think, see, yeah. By tomorrow, I should have max level. And we should start to be able to craft what we're trying to get. But the way the inventories are set up, it's like... It's like there's this... It used to be, right? It used to make sense. All right, we've got everything we need. 57 bait. We've got all our fishing gear. Yeah. We're good. All right, let's go and fish. Supposedly this area in Brightwood is decent. We'll try a different spot. So what I was trying to say was the segregated inventories in the game used to make sense because you used to not be able to at all transfer resources from one settlement to another at all. Like, you just couldn't do it. You had to be in the location. Like, if I wanted to grab something from Windsward and I was in Everfall, I would have to run to Windsward to go and get it and then bring it back to Everfall. That's how it used to be when the game first came out. And then they changed it, so if you wanted something from Windsward, you would have to pay Azoth to transfer it to Everfall, right? If you wanted something from Windsward and to bring it to Everfall, you would have to pay like 10 Azoth to bring it over. And then they got rid of that entirely because I guess people complained about it. I need to go to the other side because my cast distance is too far. And now it's completely free. Now you can move resources completely freely from one settlement to another. And that's great. Cool. It makes it easier. I can just move stuff from one place to another. But there's a bug where I can't see my inventory in a specific location until I click on it. So if I forget that I have stuff in one place, it's like it goes unnoticed. And my inventory feels like very fragmented, right? Whereas previously you had to put some like effort into, okay, I want to do a run to bring all of this stuff from Windsward to Everfall, and then I want to go and bring this stuff from Monarch's Bluffs to Windsward. Like, you had to really plan it out. And now, because it's so easy to just move stuff around, it feels very like fragmented. And it feels like a weird, janky minigame that just shouldn't exist. And obviously I want things to be easier, not harder, or they should go back to the old system. Right? Where inventories are just purely fragmented. And then make it actually cost Azoth to go from place to place. But that would make the game overall more difficult. And I can see that they've tried to make it less time consuming, right? The game was a running simulator. When it first came out, you had to you had to run everywhere. And I remember several times running out of Azoth and being like, well, shit, I've got to go and kill wolves and like do other stuff and hopefully Azoth drops, because there's an ability on your tools. There's an ability on your tools that makes it so Azoth drops more often when you do certain things, like cutting wood, for instance, or fishing. But as the game stands right now, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But I just think that it would benefit from... Oh, can we make this cast? Max cast? Oh, it's just too short. That's a regular hotspot over there that I don't think we found. What? Oh, there's a person over there. But that's at least my take on it. Obviously, I don't want the game to be harder and more time consuming. But when you have a currency in the game like Azoth, it kind of just feels a little random. A little random. Not very random. Like, I understand why it exists in the game. The economy now in New World feels a lot more balanced than it did. I don't know if you can just walk all the way over here. Oh, yeah. So, supposedly, you can use this bait to catch event stuff, but in my experience, I've been catching typical stuff using the event bait. See, like, we got an electric eel, and we're using the maudlin bug bait. .30-meter cast. Beautiful. Oh, just short. But yeah, by tomorrow, we should be able to get max level Medleyfaire standing. And I haven't been, like, grinding the game super hard. It seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, there we go. There's a blight moth right here. Yeah, I'm using the maudlin bug bait, and not getting any event stuff. Is it daytime or nighttime? I can't tell. I think it's daytime. I wonder if it's even worthwhile hitting this hotspot. Like, probably should be doing the event stuff, right? Yeah. I'm trying to target Sturgeon in particular because we need those premium tendies to get all the cosmetics. And the only way to get... I think... Well, it depends. It's chance whether large Aeturnum Sturgeons drop the fish bone. Each one of those gives you... Wow, we just caught 3 Medleyfaire chests in a row. Just earlier, we caught 2 large sturgeon in a row. These don't give nearly as good rewards. This hotspot is not good, and there's someone fishing that one over there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to Great Cleave or whatever. Yeah, there was someone fishing that one over there. Yeah, the softwood tree sap, or no, the strange resin is what you use to further increase your logging skill. It's basically a random chance to increasing your logging skill faster. All right, let's fast travel up here, and I will be right back. All right, I am back. And we're good. Yeah, so I was thinking about playing Elder Scrolls Online because it's free on Epic Games. So I got it for free. I played it before. There was like a free weekend or something in the past. And I think back then I was like, whatever, I'll play it for like a day or two, see if I like it. And it was all right. Not a bad MMO. The thing I think that stops me from getting into it is the fact that the base game is free. And then supposedly all of the DLCs and expansions amount to like $500 or something. So there's a lot of paywalled content in the game, is what I'm trying to say. And while I understand, like, okay, they need to, like, have some way to make money because it's not a subscription-based game, it's still kind of rough when it's like, okay, I'm playing your MMO, but, like, there's mountains of content that is locked behind a very large paywall. Like, I don't know if I like that. It kind of makes me feel like I'm like second class or something, right? Like, oh, I'm playing your MMO for free because you need to increase your player count so you can, like, you know, hold on to your larger older players, your OG player base. You need to bring in like new people. But meanwhile, a lot of the content's still locked behind a fucking paywall. That makes me not really want to play it. So I've been debating whether I want to get into it or not. I've really been enjoying New World, and I think I'm gonna stick to New World for now in terms of MMO. Enjoying New but it's something that I'm still considering. I'm still considering trying Elder Scrolls Online. You know, because it's a game that's been around for a long time now. There's a ton of content even just in the base game. Yeah. So it's something I'm considering. Yeah, Shattered Mountain is a great spot to fish. The only thing is the alligator. The enemies in the area. Like, you can deal with them. Like, I can 1v1 an alligator here easily. It's just, it eats into the amount of time it takes for me to get the sturgeon. Nice. Give me that large sturgeon. It seems like the sturgeon drop rate's pretty reasonable. It's like 1 out of every 4 or 5 casts. Oh, this one's still got another go? Interesting. Typically, they only have 3 in them. This one's got 4? Typically, these disappear after like 3 casts. 3, 4 casts. This one, I think we're on the 5th cast now. There we go. So that one we got 6 casts out of. So it's not only 3 each time. They may have also increased the amount of times you can hit a spot. That was too far. It's possible. I think they did like a hot fix, and I didn't read exactly what they changed. Is that too far? No, too short. It just looks so weird, like the depth perception of it. Nice. Another thing is like Elder Scrolls Online and New World, like we're talking about 2 games that are very hefty in terms of time investment. Like you can put hundreds of hours into Elder Scrolls Online. And I'm trying to kind of pace myself. When it comes to streaming and like making videos, it's good to set a pace and kind of try to stick to it rather than trying to like do everything all at once, because then it becomes overwhelming and discouraging if you don't like keep up with your own pace. We just caught 2 large in a row. Yeah, like there was that one spot before where we caught 3 salvage chests in a row. Now we just caught 3 large sturgeon in a row. That should be about that distance. Oh, maybe a little farther. Yeah, there we go. Typically takes me like 3 casts to nail a hot spot, especially if it's farther away. But once I lock in the distance, I can just keep hitting it. As long as I don't move. Medleyfaire cache. Like, that's It's some combination. I'd probably rather get a cache than a small sturgeon. I think it goes like large Aeturnum Sturgeon, medium Aeturnum Sturgeon, Medleyfaire cache, and then small Aeturnum Sturgeon. In terms of like ranking. Oh, I'm casting too short now. What? There we go. Where are they fishing? There's another large. I've noticed some people just do like minimum length casts, very short casts, like within 10 meters. But I've noticed that it's, if you can get a long cast in the hotspot, yeah, that's too far away. Which is like 20 meters plus. That was too long. There we go. It's more worthwhile getting a 20-meter plus cast into it, especially if you're trying to catch large sturgeon, because it takes a significant amount more time if you have a short cast, because it makes the bar retract. See, that angle sucks. There we go. Sometimes it's very difficult. Oh, are they gonna aggro it over here? I'll help them right after I catch this one. Got a drop from it. Traveler's Stone, nice. Should be a good spot. We can hit both of these at the same time. Keeping it in the green or the orange doesn't seem to make much of a difference. Oh, 2 smalls in a row. Yeah, the smalls are the worst. Probably the worst drop you can get. But yeah. Wow. 5 smalls in a row. Oh, there's so many over there. Oops. That red Prisma bloom over there, I might go for that. Yeah, there are a ton of hotspots over here. Yeah, that's sacred ground is very powerful. I basically have to like let go of it immediately to land in this one. Far from ideal because see how the white bar is retracting when I let go? It does make a considerable difference. I might just hit one of the farther away ones. Yeah, they were hitting that one right in front of me as well. Yeah, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. And if it were all ours, I feel like we get at least one large per hotspot. But it obviously depends. I think I like to believe that we get one large from each hotspot. In reality, we probably get one large every 2 hotspots. Oh, great. I wonder if this does more damage. I'm not gonna let you skin it, dude. I spend most of the time killing that thing. It's a good skin too. You get a ton of skinning experience from that. Yeah, that guy on the right is still just going ham on these hotspots. If there's someone else fishing these, I mean, yesterday we had free reign basically. There's like no one else here. But if there's someone else fishing them, like it can become depleted very quickly. They do respawn at a decent rate though. But in terms of trying to catch as many as fast as possible, it's obviously better if no one else is doing it. Yesterday, I think we got like 16 large sturgeon. We also had that food buff going though. Like, right now we have 13. So, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I think if you aim at the alligator, if you aim at a creature, it's more likely to aggro you. Or it'll aggro you from a farther distance. I don't know if that's true or not, but it feels that way. Oh, this area is kind of tapped. There's one over there. See if we can hit it from here. What? It's so confusing. I swear I was landing like right on it. Yeah, it looks like it's underwater. Nice. Yeah, see, that one only had 3. This is the 3rd fish we're catching from it. So it seems like they can have anywhere from 3 to 6. Oh, that just aggroed. Oh, not the... Yeah, I like the... the Void Gauntlet Life Staff combo is kind of nice. Yeah, this area is great because it's like you go here, farm all these, and then by the time you're done doing these, those have respawned over there. Look at that. There are 2 of them right next to each other. If I can actually hit them, we might be able to catch some stuff. Oh my. Why can I not hit this then? It's closer than it appears. That's why. Oh my. There we go. Oh, fuck off. They're armored too, so they have a shit ton of HP. Oh my god, man. Do they have no fucking cooldown on their attack? Like, it did that like 3 times in a fucking row. Ugh, they have so much health, too. I just checked my stamps. I don't have any stamps available. Man, they need to make that notification system in the top left of the screen, not in the top center of the screen. There's nothing in the top left of the screen. Why does it have to be in the top center? Just move it to the top left and make it smaller. Like... trying to catch fish and the game's bothering me about stamps, and I'm getting attacked by a freaking alligator all at the same time. That's 2 large in a row? It's complete RNG. Maybe it has to do with like the way they spawn or something. We just got 2 large in a row. We're almost level 200 fishing from this. The first like 100 levels of fishing experience were easy though. Oh, fuck off. I shouldn't stand in front of them. The thing is, I try to roll and I'm out of stamina. I mean, I got used to having max dexterity, which increased my stamina. Which, in retrospect, is actually a very bad thing because I'm used to being able to roll 3 times in a row. Why won't the alligators just let me catch fish in peace? Let me destroy their natural food source in peace. Here, we'll catch this alligator. That would be funny if your lure landed near them, they aggroed. That would suck. That's like the one reason why people don't fish this area as much, I think. Because if you're not max level, you basically can't do anything about the... I think it's better to just run from the alligators, honestly. Like, the amount of time it takes to fight them, because they've got silver underneath their health bar, which means that they're not elite, but they're more difficult. Like, they've just got much more HP. The elk are easy compared to the alligator. But another thing about the alligator's attacks is that if you're standing in front of them, they can just keep going. They'll just keep biting over and over again. And if I was my full dex build, or like full dex build in general, I could take him out relatively quickly with the, I hate these short casts. There we go. How many large do we have now? 19. It seems like the drop rate between the medium and large size is about the same. Chopping these barely gives like any freaking logging experience. Yeah, see, these things, their health bar actually goes down when you hit them. They don't just keep attacking over and over and over again. The elk are significantly, the stags are significantly easier. They give you 2,000 tracking and skin it. $73 life staff masteries. Pretty good per kill. Those stags are actually decent farm. The alligators are not. The alligators have an insane amount of HP. Wait, am I out of bait? Yeah, I'm out of maudlin bait. So we should just use firefly bait? Is it nighttime? No. If it's not nighttime, we should use the premium snail bait. Oh, that alligator turned around to come directly towards us. Great. Oh, fuck off. They also hurt a lot. Like, that just took down half my health. The stags do not hurt nearly that much. Yeah, the best thing to do is to just run away from them. I shouldn't have aggroed that. Like, I'll never do that again. I've done that twice now. So, the game allows you to take aggro away from people. But if you take aggro from someone and they don't hit it, then the thing will just aggro you and completely ignore the other person. And that's like the second time I've done that. We're like, oh, I assume they'll start fighting it. And it's like, no, you assumed wrong. What you did is you just took aggro from the alligator and they just ran away. But if I was like using rapier musket right now, like I could easily take down these alligators with that level of DPS. It's just the limited DPS with the life staff and the void gauntlet. It's okay. But I'm not trying to kill heavily armored alligators right now. I'm trying to fish for sturgeon. Which I'm very successfully achieving. There's an active regular hotspot over there. Yeah, even a short cast on this rod is like 12 meters. You know what just clicked with me that's really bothering me right now? I don't even know if I want to say it. The cast distance is in meters, which is cool. That's fine. The weight of the fish is in pounds. That just bothered me. Max cast? Ah, we're so close to being able to reach that. If that alligator comes back this way, it's gonna mess us up. No! I didn't realize that it could get on top of the... Dude, I'm out. That guy's fishing the other spot. Yeah, all of these are fished out now. I'm gonna go and check over here. Yeah, these stags are actually decent farm. Just the alligators are not worth fighting with because they have way too much HP. and we don't have, our DPS is very limited right now. You can fish very far from the coast. Oh, I think it's nighttime now, right? Nope. Yeah, we're out. We're just gonna use bigger fish, snail bait. Yeah. Yeah, the alligator movement seems pretty random, too. Like, they definitely choose a random direction, but they don't stray too far from, like, their route location. So if you're outside of that, like, you're good. Should just be able to hit these from the coast, like very far inland. Even technically, there's no need to be right on the shoreline. It doesn't change anything at all, other than cast distance. If I can hit them from here. Oh, now it's bugging out. Yeah, it doesn't actually like that. Yeah, it started bugging out. So what I said is incorrect. It does actually make it more difficult. If you're too far inland, you risk your lure hitting the ground, just making it more difficult. I have to remember the cast distance of this thing is like extremely far. Even a short cast is 12 meters. Yeah, look, like, I try to hit that by just clicking, and it doesn't... It, like, goes too far, or it hits the ground right in front of it. So yes, being along the shoreline is the best way. It's anecdotal, but I have a suspicion that cast distance does actually impact rarity. It's anecdotal, though. But every time we've done a very short cast like that, under 8 meters, we've been getting small sturgeon. Like every time. Every time we cast under 8 meters. And there's a medium one. No, it's anecdotal, but it definitely seems like shorter casts give smaller fish. It could also be because along the coastline it's very shallow. Yeah, I don't know how many more casts I'm going to do. I'm starting to get burnt out. And I've been streaming for an hour and a half at this point. Yeah, the hot spots are not the problem. It's just a matter of being willing to fish them over and over again. If there was another person fishing these spots, then they would get depleted. But because we're the only one, it's like we're... Yeah. Also, I've noticed that once we stop using the maudlin bug bait, we're getting slightly less drops. Like, we're getting more caches, more small sturgeon. The maudlin bug bait definitely increases the drop rate. Yeah, there's another small. Well, we got 22 large, so I think we're gonna leave it with that. They're more hotspots, but I mean, there's an abundance. Oh, what's up, Kamal? There's an abundance of hotspots, so. How are you doing, Kamal? Are you still doing balloons? You said you reached level 2, stage 200 yesterday, right? Your Samsung died? Oh no. Balloons is very intense. All right, where do I need to go? Okay, we have the activity card. I want to get a leaf or a skull. So we have to go loot sulfur pool chests. PvP faction, duel, killing blow, outpost rush. We could do an outpost rush. And then we need to kill Dune Walker, name Dune Walker. Okay. Crafting tier 5 consumables, I don't think. Yeah, we can do that. Dune Walker. And then we'll do an outpost rush. Or we could try and do a duel. We could try and do a duel. But no more fishing for today. Gonna put our fishing gear in Brightwood, where we keep all of our other gear. And we've got to go salvage these. Where am I keeping all my cooking? I think it's in Monarch's Bluffs. Yeah. Yeah. Windsword is almost Windsword is almost full. I'm gonna start dumping everything else into Everfall. All right, let's go to the Medleyfaire. All right, I've already done the dance everywhere I needed to. We could do maudlin bug stuff. What we really need to do is open all these. Shower me with rewards. Wow, 192 coin. Nice. That's 2 fishbone, 3 fishbone, 4 fishbone, 5 fishbone, 6 fishbone, 7 fishbone, 8 fishbone. Yeah, the Medleyfaire cache is so variable. Oh, nice. What is that? 9 fishbone? Ten fishbone? $11 fishbone? 12 fishbone? Yeah, I don't think you can get fishbone from the small Aeturnum Sturgeon. That's why the small sturgeon is probably the worst drop. 12. We got 12 fishbone, which means we can get 12 premium Medleyfaire tokens. Yeah. We have 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's a cooldown each time. 9. 10. Oh, we still have to do this 7 times. Why did they add a cooldown to this? Still got to do it 3 more times. It's not that bad, but why can't I throw all of the fish bones into the fire at the same time? 1 more. And I get 25 event rep each time. Each time I do that. So that was like what? 300 event rep? So we should almost be...
Welcome one, welcome all to the Summer Medleyfaire!
Yeah, we'll definitely get it tomorrow. These weapon skins are kind of sick, honestly. The Starfish Defender and Long Swordfish. This hat is awesome. But again, I think we have to practice restraint. And we have to wait. Because what I really want is this emote and this emote. These are the 2 things I really want. And then obviously the Maestro. I'd probably rather get this hat compared to this one. Like, this one looks okay, but it's not as cool as the Maestro. And then the luxury shawl looks awesome as well. Are there any pants cosmetic? No, I don't see any pants. But there is the shawl and the hat. So, whatever. Yeah, we've got 17. Oh, we have to look at that amount of weight. We have 400. Yeah. $30 tokens from the scales. 41 tokens from the fillets. Yeah, the maudlin dust is doo-doo. Only one token from that. Now we can craft another 9. All I care about are the premium tokens, right? We have 26 premium tokens. So we can afford basically we can almost afford everything we want.
Welcome all to the Summer Medleyfaire! This year is a complete triumph, thanks to you.
We need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 70. If we want the fishing rod. But 60 is what we should go for. So it's gonna take another like 2 days to get everything we want. And then beyond that, I mean, if we just keep doing this every day, in a week we'll probably be able to unlock everything on the faction shop there. So we've got to do an outpost rush. And we've got to kill dune walkers. What's our gear looking like? We've got full focus build going. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slot a diamond into this life staff, because this life staff's actually decent. I might try to get the monkey knowledge to get the VTSG. What's VTSG? We want brilliant cut diamond, right? Cut brilliant diamond. Yeah. Yeah, so that has plus 12% damage and damage-based healing while at full health. Now, mending protection is another skill on the life staff, which comes from Orb of Protection. Yeah, let's do that. Right, because it has Orb of Protection heals an ally. Yeah, let's do that. Orb of Protection, Beacon, and then we're gonna do heavy attack, Sacred Ground, and then I'm going full Sacred Ground. And Beacon radius increase. Yeah, that's a good AoE. Yeah. All right, let's queue up for Outpost Rush. I think people do duels out here. I think like people try to duel other people here. But I don't have a PvP build at all. Can we just duel them? I need to duel someone. Why can't I duel them? I think all of these people are probably like communicating with each other or something. I just need to duel one person. Like, I don't care if I win or lose. I'll straight up let them win. I just need to duel someone. There you go. It just ends the duel if we... Yeah. Yeah, then we can do that. Get our season level up. And now we just need to go to Brimstone Sands. Yeah, they weren't attacking us, so I just attacked them. Like, one of us needed to attack the other for the duel to end. There's no way to like queue up for a duel. You kind of just have to go find someone to duel that accepts it. And that's all you can do. It's nothing personal. I just need to get my battle pass up. Heavy scale expert. Total weight of all fish caught reaches 10,000. That was our first duel as well. Season pass, umbral shard. Okay. Claiming items is disabled when you're in an outpost rush. Yeah, they made it so you like run into your teammates. Like your teammates are solid in outpost rush. I don't know why they did that. I guess someone was exploiting, like people were exploiting the ability to, I don't know. Oh, also I wanted to do Q, no, R that, and then F that, there we go. Yeah, the Ice Gauntlet seems very good for crowd control PvP. Like there are several things that the Ice Gauntlet does that really messes up movement and stuff. So we need to try and knock down one person. That's all we need to do. Is that likely to occur? No. But we will try. Fetus McFetus. Yeah, I was trying to provide healing for my team. I don't know if that actually gives you score, if it's just all about damage. Given like the laziness of some of the features in this game, I assume that score is purely based on damage. And that healing does not actually is not taken into account at all. Where are they going? Oh my god, it's so hard to hit with this. I don't have a melee weapon either. It's so difficult to hit with the life staff. Like, not only is there netcode lag, it's also like a delayed shot. So if someone's running and you're trying to hit them, you have to lead your shot and then hope that netcode doesn't suck ass, which is a big hope. But yeah, we're not built for... Yeah, like, look at that. The lead time is so odd. We made that hit. We gotta get on the objective. Like, I don't know why our team is not on the objective. Yeah, the way to go in Outpost Rush is absolutely like full strength con hammer build heavy armor. Like that's if you really want to just slay people, that's what you should go for. The chance of us knocking someone down this round is very low. Just because the life staff is extremely difficult to hit with, and then you have the lack of DPS on top of that. Yeah. Probably just use the Chaos, the Void Gauntlet. It's so difficult to hit anything. There we go. Yeah, I die immediately. Like, my gear score is still below 600. We don't have any con gear. But yeah, as far as getting our... What is the... I don't think I should do these unless get killing blows on enemies. I probably shouldn't do these unless I'm geared for it. If the requirement is to get a killing blow. Like, I've gotten killing blows on players in Outpost Rush before, but Not with the freaking life staff and void gauntlet. They just don't do enough damage. Yeah, we're not the worst. We're not the worst in the server. There are 100 people in the server. It's a 50v50. So all right, is it 50v50 or is it? I don't know, dude. I can't hit anything. I'm never bringing ranged weapons to a fucking outpost rush again. Like, I get killed in like 1 or 2 hits, and like whenever I land a hit, it maybe hits for like 1,000. But somehow people are hitting me for like 4,000 to 5,000 per hit because I have 10,000 health. Yeah. I'm not stressed about it. I'll play this out because you do get rewards. Yeah, orb is very difficult to use. Nobody's on the point except for me. Yeah, and I'm sure people who try hard at this, like, they use attribute food, their gear is all 625. I'm not stressed about it. The Baroness is still alive. It's like right there, like I was hitting that guy and he died, but I didn't get the last hit on him. You know what I mean? It's not over. Like, we can still come back. Yeah, hitting that orb is so difficult. people typing and like getting frustrated. It's like, dude, it's outpost rush. Yeah, I should play as like a tank. Sword and shield, heavy armor. That would be the way to play this. I've noticed a lot of people using the fire staff as well. I imagine like full-blown int build DPS fire staff would be pretty good as long as you can land hits. What's the range on this? Not far enough to hit that. Yeah, they're just hitting me with bows and shit. Like, not much I can do. And they focus me. Like, you could see how many teammates there were around me that were at full health. They were focusing me down because they probably recognize me now as a target that can be easily taken down. Yeah, that hit for 984. That orb hit for 984. Yeah. Yeah. Orb is terrible. Orb is basically unusable. Like, that hit for 984 and it's like a skill... It's a skill-based thing that requires you to aim it and hit with it, and it only hits for 984. Like, yeah, that's unusable. Just immediately die when I leave the base. Absolutely no spawn camping protection. Actually, this is a fort technically, so it's not like we're spawning. Yeah, I'm like hitting for nothing. 443, yeah, like GG. Yeah, next time I do Outpost Rush, there's absolutely no way that I'm... There's no way I'm using the life staff. support this guy. I held decently. I kind of created a little bit of a distraction by like going underneath the stairs, so we're definitely not winning, but at least we're not getting completely demolished. And I'm not doing the worst. Like, as long as I'm not doing the worst, I'm happy. That cooldown is huge. 25-second cooldown on that. There was a hit for... Oh, that was their ice pylon, that's why. I'm like, oh, I'm actually hitting for 1300. And it's like, That, melee weapon on the Void Gauntlet would actually be kind of decent right now, I think. Can we push into the objective? Oh, I got my healing down before I died. It's weird how it puts you in like a five-person squad. I think it is yeah, 20, it's like 25 versus 25, 20 versus 20. So yeah, we're not doing very well at all, but whatever. I've got 11 assists. That's all I care about. Why are they all coming this way? Are they going? Oh, they're going to the Baroness. That's why. They're trying to cut us off. Why am I moving so slow? Yeah, their team organized and took out the Baroness. Which I think, yeah, the way it works is if your team kills the Baroness, it stops the other team's progress in terms of points. We have all of the objectives right now, but we're not actually gaining any points because they killed the Baroness. Oh, yeah, and the life staff has a max range as well. So, like, I'm aiming at them, and those shots would have hit. No, I'm not gonna use any of my potions because I'm pretty sure if you use your potions, it actually consumes your potions. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna do that. Yeah, so as far as like the daily goes, the activity card to get a killing blow goes, like, I'm not gonna do that unless I come in here with like sword and shield as a tank or something. Sword and shield hammer combo. Because getting last hits with the life staff is like one of the hardest things that yeah. Like, no one's expecting anyone to get a bunch of last hits with the life staff. I just hit that guy 3 times in a row. That was pretty good. But I'm hitting for 984. It's like, to put that into perspective, like, that's 1/10 of somebody's health bar. Like, I would have to hit them 10 times like that for it to make any meaningful difference. Yeah, if I had a hammer or sword and shield, I would have been able to yeah, like this is the kind of shit people are using in this match, right? Like, look at this thing. It's like the most end game bow that I've ever seen. GG's. Yeah, you get ruby gypsum, which means, yeah, you can craft a gypsum orb with that alone. I think you only need 1 ruby gypsum. I'm gonna check that. Yeah, I got 121,000 healing in that game. 14 assists. That's pretty good. Yeah, the way the point system works, I don't know. I think it's purely based on kills and damage. But I played decent as a support that game. I wanted to check the gypsum. Because I'm pretty sure by doing that outpost rush, you basically get a daily gypsum kiln. Ruby, yeah. Awarded for competing in outpost rush, yeah. Wait, do gypsum orbs have any weight? Yes, they have 0.1 weight. The same as the other stuff. Alright, let's go and kill the Dune Walkers. We'll finish this line. Yeah, I think they are here, right? East Sands Camp. Yeah. That bow we got killed with. I'm looking at it. I'm like, this is the most end game bow I've seen in the game thus far. It's this way. Yeah. That's the thing with no mini-map in this game. It's just like, it's like that. Yeah. I don't know if those guys count as Dune Walkers. I know these guys over here do. You just have to keep opening the map. Like, oh, am I going the right way? Let me check the map. Right? Like, almost every other MMO has a mini-map, and a great place for the mini-map would be in the top left corner of the screen. There's currently nothing in the top left corner of the screen. Oh, we do not do much damage. Yeah, I'm starting to not want to use the life staff. They nerfed the shit out of the life staff. The life staff used to do a lot of damage. I don't even know if I want to do this. Like, look how long it took to kill that guy. I can't. I'm not doing it. I'm going back to town. I'm buying a Dex build setup, and that's what we're gonna use. Like, I can't play as focus healer anymore. Like, it's painful. My DPS is so lacking. All right, first things first, I need to dump all of my inventory. What's in here? Oh yeah, you get... Oh, nice. So the Outpost Rush cash actually have a chance to increase your expertise level. That's actually good to know. Yeah, these are actually good. Yeah, I'm straight up gonna buy, like, I can't. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and buy completely new gear though. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll be right back. One sec. All right, I'm back. Oh, Croc Plays, I missed your message. Yeah, no worries for commenting. I've thought about KSP. Like, I feel Kerbal is somewhat making a comeback, like a very like weird, slight comeback, but not really. I've thought about it. Definitely thought about it. I'm gonna go max DPS, right? Which is gonna be light damage. No, you know what? We're gonna go heavy. I'm gonna go heavy. There's like no difference between heavy and medium, in my opinion. I mean, there obviously is, obviously, but maximum price of 150. We want strength only. Raw strength. We've got headwear now. Interesting. Why? Oh, is it because of single attribute? Yeah. Yeah, it is. We want maximum strength, though. Yeah, it seems like these are all pretty similar. Oh, Raging Torrent. Oh, that's actually good. Yeah, I'm gonna go Hatchet. $517. We'll just go for this one. So we've got a helmet, chest wear, we need gloves. 21, 22. I don't know what calamity counter is. And then these give one less strength, which is not what we want. I think I'm just gonna go for strength con. I don't know what calamity counter is. This is the cheapest raw strength thing that they have, so I'm gonna go for that. Yeah. Seems like this is gonna be it. Oh, weird. That has a typo. Am I going crazy? Or does that have a full-blown, like, obvious typo in it? You know what? I'm just gonna pay for this. These are actually really good boots. That's actually worth it. Nice. All right, now we need, well, we actually have a sword and shield. We actually have a really good sword and shield. We need a tower shield is what we need. Weapons, shields, tower shield. Oh, sturdy is so good. Sturdy and luck. Yeah, I'm just gonna shell out the gold for that, the coin for that. Boom. So now we need to take our attributes, respec, and go 300 strength, and then the rest into con. Right? All right, cool. We could also let's keep these on us. Keep that in there. All right, let's go and do this thing now. Need to go this way. And if we can tank well, we should be able to basically block these. Yeah. That doesn't stagger them. Huh. Oh my god, they don't get staggered. I thought that staggered them. Let's go back. I don't think the sword and shield is necessarily what we want to be using. I think I want to use the hammer. Well, actually, no. Instead of the greatsword, I should be using a hammer. Yeah. Ugh, whatever. I'm just gonna go for this one. Do I have his skin on this? I do. I feel like some of the highest DPS we were doing was when we went full dex, just full-blown dexterity. With light armor. Just all dex, light armor. Everything dex. Nice. Why did that hurt so much? I don't know why I'm getting hit for so much damage. Like, it feels like my armor doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, like the... Okay, we're good. We're good. I think these guys just hurt a lot. Vial of suspended Azoth? Okay. I want to just complete this last thing. We need to kill two more. We need to kill two more guys. Like, if I'm here and there are Dunewalker enemies around, like, I may as well... What? Okay. They were doing the exact same animation. I swung one more time when I was holding right click, and it stopped my shield from going up when they did their charged attack. I think we need to kill one more. I think it's because we didn't go on. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting tapped out in this though. Like I've been streaming for almost exactly 3 hours. The thing is, it costs coin every time I want to respec, and I just spent a good amount of coin on tank strength. So I'm gonna stick to this for a while. Didn't we have a blunderbuss? I really like blunderbuss combo. Yeah, the thing that we have the most mastery in is the hatchet, so we shouldn't use the hatchet anymore. We haven't used the bow, fire staff, or ice gauntlet at all yet. Yeah, this sword is very good. Why is my gear score 458? Oh, we didn't equip amulet, ring, or earring. Yeah, we need amulet, ring, and earring. Yeah, that's probably why. We got earring, we need amulet. That's why. This is the cheapest raw strength ring, so we're just gonna go for that. There we go. Yeah, these 3 items have a drastic effect on our capabilities. So I'm like sitting there like, why am I not doing any damage? Why am I taking so much damage? It's like, because you didn't equip an amulet, a ring, or an earring. That reminds me, how much are bags? I might just buy a bag at this point. They're definitely gonna be more than 150 because the base cost of crafting one of these is like 500 to 1,000 or something. Bags reasonably are very expensive. They're like a very core thing in the game. Yeah, Azoth Attuned is really bad. But it seems like it's on most of these. Yeah, most of these have Azoth Attuned. I think 3,400 is the lowest I've seen. $2,800 here. This is actually not bad. Yeah, as long as it doesn't have Azoth Attuned, it's actually good. Yeah, and extra pockets is basically necessary. That's like the best raw. Yeah, this one's looking really good right now. Yeah, I don't care about Azoth Attuned. This may be it. This one. Probably the best one I've found. And 3,000 is very reasonable. Yeah. Nice. All right, which one of these is worse? 69. Anders Burden, Azoth Attune. Yeah, Azoth Attune, 304, 307. This one's worse. All right. And that gets salvaged. Nice. So we went from like 1,100 weight to 1,300 with this bag. Yeah, very, very nice. If I consider the worth of 3,000 coin in this game, the value that I just obtained by buying this is well beyond 3,000 coin if I continue to put like another 100 hours into this game. Now I'm debating, I might keep the hammer. Oh, this thing hurts so much. That's so much damage. But I think we need to go blunderbuss. Yeah. I have to say, like, I'm just gonna flat out say it. This expertise system that they introduced is so fucking stupid. How they went about it. Where it's like, I'm picking up this gear that's 592, but it reduces it based on my expertise. It's like, why are they even showing me the maximum amount with it crossed out? It's like, it makes me feel like I'm being limited. It's just, I don't like it. Personally, I don't like it. It's a cop-out. It's like, when the game first came out, they didn't have that in the game. That was not in the game when the game first came out. I'm abandoning all of these before I get off because I want to re-roll them when I come back on in the future. And also, a lot of them are in areas that I don't even go. So it's kind of just like taking up space. Yeah, and then all of these can stay. This one actually gives us a gypsum orb. That's Ebon scale. Yeah. We tried to do this one before. Oh. Yeah, let me pin that one. We should do that. We honestly should go for this. This rapier alone is extremely fucking good. Lone Jackal. I think it's this quest. Yeah, let's go and get that rapier right now before I get off. Yeah, I think sword and shield blunderbuss combo is actually really good. Strength build. Alright, where is this thing? Over here? It's just gonna keep saying mission failed over and over and over and over. Oh, I keep forgetting that my dodge is not a roll anymore. All right, defeating that is going to be very difficult. I think I just need to take my time. I just need to be a little bit patient. Aggro one of these at a time. All right, wish me luck. It seems like it has the same move set as the regular jackals. It just hurts a lot more. Got him. Yeah, and that goo, that like purple goo that was coming out of it, is how the game kind of counters rolling around and dodging their attacks constantly. Oh, nice. That one tap mine was a benefit of... It was a benefit of strength. Yeah, here. 25% chance to mine an ore with a single swing. That is huge. I gotta change the skin of this because I don't like the skin. Here, we'll do the new skin. That's the battle pass skin. This helmet's really cool though. I immediately, when I saw it, I'm like, oh, 25 coin? Okay. Yeah, I want this rapier though. So good. If we do Dex build, oh, so good. The DPS will be max.
Is that medicine? Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you for driving off the jackals and saving my sorry skin. I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. It was lucky you showed up.
You don't have to be sorry. You're giving me an awesome freaking sword for doing this.
By the gods. You sound like my parents before they... Anyway, I can make my way back. I'll go straight to camp. No more solo hunts for me.
This rapier is insane. Yeah, if we find a way to bump the crit chance of this up, yeah, I'm gonna lock this as well, because I don't think you can accidentally salvage something that's locked. I'm just locking all of my legendaries. It stops you from pressing C and salvaging it. I'm pretty sure. If I click lock and then C, unlock items to allow them. Yeah, exactly. It creates a degree of separation from accidentally salvaging something amazing. Very good. Now I'm debating, should we just go on the... I might go to the market and just buy gathering tools. When I first started playing, I was like, oh, I'm gonna craft them myself. I'm still debating on that. I'm still like, because if I buy them, then I don't need to craft them. Right? We'll check the market. I'm gonna check the market. Tools. Gathering tools. Skinning knife. Let's do this and then do lowest price. Here. They're only 600 coin. $850%. These are basically the same. Oh, skinning. This is insane. I don't know if I can resist buying this right now. I think I have to buy this. That's actually... Gathering recovery is not great, though. But skinning yield and then skinning efficiency... Like, you'd be able to instantly skin stuff. Skinning luck, though, is so huge, right? Like, I'd say skinning luck and skinning efficiency are probably the best two things you can get. Skinning luck, skinning yield. Luck, yield, and efficiency. I think it just needs to be skinning luck. Skinning yield. Yeah, but we need a gear score above 550. Wait, why don't these have skinning luck on them? Here, this one does. Oh, is this showing skinning luck or skinning yield? I think it is. This one is skinning luck and skinning efficiency. We need the clover and the scale. Clover, scale. Skinning yield, skinning luck. Right? And then haste for 3 seconds. This is actually really good. Oh, this is the... I think this is the true. I'm buying this. I have to. I had to do it. Haste, yield, luck, and skinning efficiency. Yeah, that is insane. And we don't have to get a mining pick. Like, our mining actually... Well, if we're doing strength build, the 25% to insta-mine is really good. Yeah, that gets locked. I really want to slot a gem into this sword. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it here. We can leave it here by finishing the activity card. We got 3 lions, so that's 1500 XP. Oh, we got this one again, and this. These two are so annoying. What? Gain 1000 PvP XP? Okay. Wait, what? There are 4 of these swords on the card in the center. But there's only 1, 2, 3 swords in the activities. So there's no way to complete the card. What? I'm gonna re-roll this. How many times can I re-roll? Oh, after the first re-roll, it costs 100 A's off. Okay. One, 2, 3. Well, at least these are a little bit easier. Do these count as the same thing? Elite sulfur pool chest? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it here. We made a good amount of progress, and I will be on in the future. GG's.